just let me drive this thing, will you?
Where is DJ? Where's DJ?
You would be so happy if he was under the car, wouldn't you?
Monster House is a movie that has stood the test of time. From the first time I've ever watched a movie as a kid to now being an adult, I truly enjoy it and always find myself rewatching it. From the simple character design to its chilling and spooky atmosphere, this 2006 animated film continues to be what I consider a masterpiece. In this video essay, I'm going to explore why I believe Monster House is a timeless classic, breaking down its plot, characters, and emotional depth. The story begins the day before Halloween. A little girl joyfully rides her tricycle through the neighborhood, singing as she goes until her wheel gets stuck in the yard of a creepy old man named Nebbercracker. In our first encounter with Nebbercracker, he yells at the little girl, demanding she gets off his lawn. Frightened, she runs away, leaving her tricycle behind. Nebbercracker confiscates the tricycle, taking it into his house. The scene shifts to the room of DJ, who lives across the street from Nebbercracker and spies on him from his window. DJ thinks Nebbercracker is creepy and suspects that something unusual is going on with him. One day, DJ's best friend Chowder accidentally loses his basketball in Nebbercracker's yard. DJ attempts to retrieve it, but Nebbercracker catches him in an act and angrily charges at him. As Nebbercracker confronts DJ, he suddenly collapses on top of him, suffering from what appears to be a heart attack, and is rushed to the hospital. Soon after, strange events begins occurring at Nebbercracker's house, which turns out to be alive and dangerous. Back at home, DJ starts to receive eerie phone calls from Nebbercracker's house, even though Nebbercracker is believed to be dead. When DJ tells his babysitter Z about the calls he's been receiving, she dismisses his concerns. Z's boyfriend Bones chimes into the conversation, recalling his own childhood encounter with Nebbercracker, who he claims stole his kite and ate his wife. Later that night, Bones spots his old kite near Nebbercracker's house and tries to retrieve it, only to be dragged into the house against his will. The next day, DJ and Chowder investigate the house and discover it is indeed alive and is a monster. They encounter Jenny, a girl selling cookies door to door, and try to warn her about the house. She doesn't listen and is nearly eaten, but DJ and Chowder manage to save her. Realizing the house is dangerous, the three kids team up to stop it. They consult a self-proclaimed supernatural specialist who tells them the house must be destroyed by targeting its heart, which they believe to be the furnace. Armed with this knowledge, they devise a plan to create a prop child filled with cough syrup to put the house to sleep. However, their plan is interrupted when two officers, Landers and Lister, catch them in the act and investigate the house themselves. The house reacts by consuming them and the kids. Inside the house, the kids find a shrine to Nebbercracker's late wife Constance, whose cement-covered skeleton lies in the center of the house. They learn that Constance's spirit is controlling the house, and the house awakens and realizes that the kids are still alive, launching a new attack. The kids manage to escape when Jenny grabs the chandelier, acting as the house's uvula, causing it to vomit them back outside. At this point, they see Nebbercracker, who has returned from the hospital, and explains the tragic backstory. He reveals that Constance had been forced to perform in a circus freak show because of her obesity. Nebbercracker rescued her, married her, and began building a house for them. One Halloween, some trick-or-treaters teased Constance, leading her to angrily chase them. She tragically fell into the foundation of the house and suffocated in the wet cement as it was being poured. Her spirit has haunted the house ever since. To protect everyone from Constance, Nebbercracker spent years scaring everyone away from the property. Now, with the kids' help, he decides to end her reign of terror by destroying the house with dynamite. The group lures the house to an open area where DJ successfully throws the dynamite into the chimney, destroying both the house and Constance's spirit. Finally free, Nebbercracker is able to show his true kindness. He returns all of the toys confiscated over the years to the neighborhood children, while those who were eaten by the house emerge safely. Monster House is a beautifully crafted film that combines good writing, memorable characters, and emotional depth. From its unique concept to its intricate storytelling, the movie stands out as a timeless classic. What sets Monster House apart is its inventive take on the haunted house trope. Instead of simply being a spooky setting with ghosts, the house is actually alive with a soul and a tragic backstory, making it an actual character in a movie instead of just a physical setting. The unique take on this trope breathes new life into a familiar theme, making the story more deeply emotional and memorable. The characters in Monster House, while simple, are uniquely written and unforgettable. The dialogue feels so natural and realistic that it pulls you into the story, making you feel like a part of the group rather than someone watching the movie. The movie masters the balance between creepy and family-friendly. Its unsettling moments, like the house stalking the kids or the grass clutching Nebbercracker as he's taken away in an ambulance, are chilling yet appropriate for a wide audience. The animation plays a crucial role in the building of the creepy atmosphere. The house's movements feel alive and almost human, perfectly matching its haunted nature. Even the small details like Nebbercracker's heart attack scene are animated so vividly that it heightens the creepy tone, immersing the audience into the moment. Along with the suspense, the film doesn't forget to deliver great humor. Chowder's character and personality provide much-needed lighthearted moments that balance the darker elements of the story. His humor and relatability makes him one of my favorite characters in the movie. Nebbercracker's journey is very compelling. Initially, he's seen as a villain by the neighborhood and even by DJ, but is later revealed to be a deeply selfless character. Earlier in the film, when he yells at the little girl riding her tricycle and asks her if she wants to be eaten alive, it comes off as crazy and evil, but in reality, he was just trying to protect her from the house. The film explores his tragic story, showing how he sacrificed his reputation and happiness to safeguard others. Constance, though portrayed as a villain, is a deeply tragic character. Her traumatic past as a circus performer, treated as a spectacle because of her weight, left her angry and defensive. Even after her death, her rage consumes her, transforming the house into a dangerous entity. The house itself reflects her humanity with its face-like design, windows as eyes, and the door as a mouth, adding layers of depth to its character. One of the film's most memorable moments is when Nebbercracker destroys the house to free Constance's spirit. The heartbreak on the house's face is evident as Constance realizes that the man who loved her most and promised to always protect her is the one who must destroy her. Nebbercracker's pain is equally clear as he makes the ultimate sacrifice to save others, even if it means losing the woman he loves all over again. What makes this scene even more deep is the fact that Constance had to essentially die twice. The first time when she accidentally fell into the house's foundation and was suffocated by the pouring concrete, and this time by the hand of her love. The themes of love, sacrifice, and redemption are beautifully woven into the story. Nebbercracker's love for Constance and his willingness to sacrifice himself for the safety of others gives the film a powerful and emotional core. Even Constance's destructive behavior is understandable when viewed through the lens of her pain and suffering, although it does not justify her actions. The film also challenges us to look beyond appearances. Nebbercracker, initially perceived as a villain, turns out to be a hero, and the haunted house, instead of being a simple monster, is a reflection of a broken soul.
Things are out of order. Around, I'm not sure. Paranoia, no. Feel it in my aura. Two cameras and recorders. These we can't afford ya, no.
Monster House is a masterpiece and a timeless classic that perfectly blends heart, humor, and horror. Its unique concept, emotional storytelling, and memorable characters makes it a standout film that resonates with audiences of all ages. From the hauntingly beautiful story to the creepy animation, every element contributes to its enduring impact. If I could experience watching this movie for the first time again, I absolutely would. In your opinion, is Monster House a masterpiece? Comment your thoughts down below and subscribe for more content like this.